Welcome back po sa programa ng Power to Unite with Elvira. Andito pa po kami sa Ho Chi Minh City kung saan po we are trying to understand the Vietnamese faith. Ano ba ito at bakit kailangan natin maintindihan at makakapanayan po natin walang iba kundi si Father Joseph Du Mang Hom. Siya po ang Chancellor ng Archdiocese of Ho Chi Minh City. At the same time, Secretary po ni Archbishop Paul Buy Bandok ng Archdiocese of Ho Chi Minh City. Anong kaya ang aming pag-uusapan? Siya pong tunghayan niyo sa pagbabalik ng Power to Unite with Elvira.
May maganda daw po kayong balita.
May biyayang darating sa atin. Hinirang ang ating bayan. Pinili ang bansang Pilipinas upang dito idaos ang 51st International Eucharistic Congress.
Dadayuhin ng mga Katoliko sa buong mundo. Magkita-kita tayo sa Cebu sa January 2016.
Sa selebrasyon na ito, maghahari ang pagmamahal sa isa't isa dahil tayo ay pamilya ng Diyos at Siya ang ating Ama.
Saksihan natin ang real presence ni Jesus sa Eucharist. Yan ang misa ng mundo.
Pinakamalaking pagsasama ng mga mananampalataya. Magtulong-tulungan natin para may sakatuparan.
Mula sa ating munting kakayahan, may handog natin ang pinakamalaking selebrasyon ng banal na Eucharistia.
Makapangyarihan ng mamamayang Pilipino, kaya natin ito.
Isang pamilya sa ilalim ng isang Diyos. Nag-iisang bangka tayo sa isang pananampalataya. Christ in you, the hope of glory.
Father Joseph,
yes.
Welcome to the program Power to Unite with Elvira. How long have you become a priest?
I was ordained in 1990.
Oh.
That is 24 years ago. And after 3 years as assistant priest in the parish, and I was sent to Paris, France, for study theology. And after that, I came back to Vietnam in 1998. And since 1998, I has been working in major seminary of St. Joseph, Ho Chi Minh City, and that is 13 years as spiritual director, and after three last year as right director. And I have just been appointed Chancellor and Secretary 6 months ago in June 2014.
So, Father Joseph, because you said you become priest 24 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Who influenced you to choose this vocation?
This is my family, because my family have 6 children, 3 boys and 3 girls. And I'm the youngest.
Okay.
The oldest brother, he's live in Australia with his family. The second brother, he's a priest too. He's a parish priest in Ho Chi Minh Archdiocese of Ho Chi Minh City. I'm the youngest. I have 3 sisters, and the older sister have a boy. He is a priest. He's my nephew. My nephew is a priest.
Okay.
Now he is worked in a pastoral center as formator for pre-seminarians.
did you see something in your parents that why is it this, the desire to become a priest was there? Is it influence of your parents or your grandparents? Who really influenced you? Or is it you feel strongly there is a calling from God?
That is the first is my father. When I was a little boy, I went to church with my father. So, it's almost every day.
So it's your father?
Yes, my father. And I entered in minor seminary when I was 11 years old.
Okay.
And after that, of course, my mother is influenced very much on me and encouraged me. And my brother is a priest now, is influenced now. And for me, the vocation is not me who chose God, but God chose me and He pushed me. And by the situation, by family, and after that, many professors formed in minor seminary. And for example, the Father Ignatius, he was my teacher in minor seminary 40 years ago.
Oh,
yes.
so you're his student.
Yeah, yes.
Because when I interviewed Father Ignacio, I saw he's a very deep person.
Yeah.
His faith, and he's also the youngest in the family,
Yeah.
and the only boy at the time.
Yes.
So, Father Joseph, the support of your parents is very important for you to become a good priest. You entered the minor seminary at the age of 11.
Yes.
And from there, it has been your life, right?
Yes.
So, the more you become in love with it, the more you
Yes.
understand Jesus
That's
and
right.
Blessed Virgin Mary, right,
Yes.
Father Joseph?
Yeah, that's right.
So, and you don't regret any moment of it.
Yes.
Yeah. And for you, then you even went to France to study theology there.
Yeah.
So, during that time, because you are much younger, so you did not encounter the Vietnam War before, no? Or is your family has experience with that, no?
A little bit, because my family is migrated from the north to the south in 1954.
Okay.
And but I'm the child that was born in the south. I was born in 1957, 3 years after migration of my family.
The faith in North Vietnam, as based on what your parents told you, do they have a very strong Catholic there in North Vietnam? Because you said you migrated in the south.
That's right, especially thanks to the popular piety, the prayer in the family. That is, encourage us very much and support our faith, the faith of the Vietnamese families in that time. At that time, is important. And after that, after the family, this is the parish. My parish priest, when I was young, I was altar boy. And so, so it supports me very much and push me come out to the priesthood.
Can't you consider that the faith here is stronger, or the one in the north is stronger? What is the difference there?
It's different. It's gone as what because in the north after 54, almost majority of priests migrated from the north, and so in the north the situation is more difficult. Was more difficult. Not many priests rest remain in the north. But for example, my family and with other Catholic people migrated from the north to the south and live together. And so I was influenced by the parish. This is a big Catholic community
here
as parish.
In the south.
So it's important for my vocation. What is the formation? Priestly formation is to be transformed, to be configured to Jesus Christ, and by the Word of God and by the Eucharist. And to be priest is to form. Information, priestly formation is to help the Samaritans to know Jesus Christ, to love Him,